What's poppin'? Mayhem Goddess crew. In today's video, I will be going over the new Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Foundation, Powder, and Primer. You want to know how I thought about this foundation right here, this situation? Do you already know what you gotta do? You gotta subscribe. And if you ain't subscribed,
what's the problem? It's free. The button's right down there.
and if you are a Mayhem Goddess crew and you've been around here for a minute, drop your crowns down below and
welcome back to another video.
Pat McGrath has just launched a new foundation, setting powder, and primer. And of course, you know, your girl picked up the kit for you. Now the kit will run you about $150 American dollars. Now there's two types of kits. There's the kit with just the primer, foundation, and the setting powder, and then there's one with all three of those, but you get two brushes included. Of course, the kit with the two brushes included is a little bit more. I think it's like about $200. So if you just want the foundation just alone, the foundation is $68 by itself. So it's really worth your money to just go on ahead and get the kit, because people create products that work together. So do you have to use those things? Is it detrimental to your life to use these things? Absolutely not. You don't have to use the primer. You don't have to use the powder if you don't want to. When you get the foundation will last you about 12 months, and it's a 1.8 fluid ounces, and it comes in this very pretty matte glass jar, and it also has a pump on it. Now the color that I got was medium 18, which in this video you will see I thought it was gonna be way too light and ashy looking, but it ended up working out pretty well once I set it with a dewy setting spray. Now for the primer will also last you one whole year, and you get a 1 fluid ounce into the primer. Now the primer also has a pump, and it smells really good as well. I think this smells awesome. And lastly, in the kit, depending on what color you are, you will get the setting powder, which in the set, I guess I was a medium 3, which seems to work out pretty well. And the setting powder will last you 2 years, and it is 5 grams or 0.17 ounces. You get a pretty good amount in here, and I like the fact that it also has a mesh type of thing inside, so you don't have to waste it all with a big gaping hole in the container. So I was in the color of medium 3. I guess that was a match for the foundation. I did not pick my setting powder. My setting powder came with the kit. The only thing I picked in there was the foundation. So I guess they say if you're medium, everybody's gonna be a medium 3, so you don't get a choice with the type of setting powder that you want. So here I am, bare naked, bucket naked face, and I'm gonna be going in with this Fetish Sublime primer, which is not thick. It is kind of a light lotion consistency, and I'm gonna put that all over my face. 2 pumps. That's all I'm gonna use is 2 pumps. It smells really good though. And to conceal the whole galaxy that I got going on my face, I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Master Camo, what is this, stick pen in the color of orange, which is more like a salmon, and I like using this because it does not bleed through the makeup. So if you ever use a really orange correcting thing and you find that it's showing through your makeup, it's because it's too orange. So I like this one because it's very salmon color, and when I put it on, you can't really see it, but you kind of can. Y'all mean? That done, we're gonna go ahead and use the foundation. Now, I have had this foundation for about a week, but they sent me the wrong one, and now I have the right one. This one is medium 17, and I'm gonna squirt that all on my dirty ass sponge that I need cleaned. And I'm apply that to the face. Now, I've used the one that was the wrong color just to see if I could get this video out to you, but it was too olive. It was no. I got sent the 18, medium 18. It was very olive, so I wanted to make sure that I give you a fair review. So right out the gate, this is coming off very ashy on me. Not bad ashy, but most definitely very ashy. I'm thinking it could be my own fault because I was out in the sun having fun, and maybe this is my winter shade, but also you're gonna have to build it up if you want full coverage. So the first layer is not gonna do it for you if you want to conceal your whole galaxy on your face. I'm gonna go in with a second coat to see if I can get it to cover some more, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna go in with this powder with the other end of my sponge and tap it in because this foundation moves a lot. Well, maybe that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna try brush, see how the brush works, and put that all over my face and then try and conceal, because she moves quite a bit. She moves, and let me do this all over my face and I'll be back. Need to add some more warmth to my face. As I said, I'm not gonna blame it on the foundation. I was having a little bit too much fun in the sun. So let's see if I can go ahead and bring some color back to my face. And I'm gonna be using this Black Radiant Soft Focus finishing powder, and I literally just use this as like a bronzer because I like it a lot. As you can tell, it's got a hole in it. So I'm gonna do this where I would usually just contour and see what life I can bring back. So I'm going to take this Cover FX setting spray and spray my face, so therefore everything just melts in. This is dewy. This makeup is the foundation is very matte, so I've been liking the dewy look here lately, so that's what I'm gonna do. You don't have to do this. You can go in with a matte setting spray if you want to, but I'm gonna go in with a dewy one, just to make it look like I'm up and luxurious. So once you set this all in with some setting spray, it looks so much better. I went ahead and lined my eyes, and be using these Allure lashes in these styles right here, and we could go ahead. I'm gonna use the highlighter from the Mothership. You know what? I'm gonna put these on, I'll be back. For highlighter, I'm gonna be using this Astral Ghost Orchid. This is out of the Mothership palette. So I might have went a little Amy Winehouse with the highlighter, but it's okay. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. This is what the foundation looks like on my skins. I have to say, it came out a whole lot better once I applied my setting spray. I'm looking in my mirror just in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. I think it came out a whole lot better with the setting spray. I was a little skeptical, though I do have to say this. If you're going to be purchasing this foundation, she moves a lot until you set it with the setting powder. Do I think you have to have that setting powder? No, I don't. I don't think you have to have it. Do you have to have this primer? Quite honestly, in the past 5 videos, I haven't been using a primer at all. I've just prepped my skin so far as like washing and exfoliating and with a mask to prep my skin for foundation. The only thing I do is put on a moisturizer and call it a day, put on the foundation, call it a day. Which that seems to work out very well for me. Now, for you, you might want to pick up the primer if you want to. Does it have to be this primer? I don't know. I would say try it with some different primers. I am most definitely going to be trying this foundation without the primer to see how I like it. But other than that, what do you think? Were you skeptical at first? Because I usually have a lot of people who doubt me first. And leave your comments down below. Make sure you subscribe.
And share.
And until next time, it's been me, your girl, Mayhembeauty, and I will catch you in the next video.